Shoot my shot, I never miss like Reggie Miller. I shoot my shot, I never miss like Reggie Miller. Let's get to the game. One of the games that we really trying to get to, because these last two, whoo. So like I told you, I've been picking my Golden State Warriors to go all the way. They're going to repeat, and they're going to get that fifth chip together, the core, I'm talking. And yeah, it wasn't looking too good because we went down 0-2 to the Sacramento Kings. But yeah, yesterday, per big game from Steph Curry. Boy was getting the crowd all hyped. We came through with that W. When the final score is not it's not a reflection on how good and how close this game was. Golden State came out with the dub 114-97. Rome, give me your thoughts on that, bro.
I mean, I'm excited that Curry went out there and he, you know what I'm saying, like, gave us Curry, you know what I'm saying? Like, he really was out there balling. Took advantage of the home court, knowing that they needed to win. And I think that, like I said in the previous episode, bro, is like, if they could just get to that level, like, and you could tell he wanted Draymond out there. Yeah, because Draymond, like, I think that Draymond wanted his best pick and roll, like, you know what I'm saying, like, partners, whatever. But to be able to come out there and have a game like that without Draymond lets me know, like, with Draymond coming back and knowing that he's not going to be able to do what he did because they're going to need him. I think that they're going to pull these next 3 games off. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could see it.
You had me on the fence, man. You said they was going to win 4 in a row. And I agreed with you last episode, but I was reluctantly agreeing. I'm like, man, 4 in a row. But when it comes down to it, don't doubt Steph, right? Don't doubt the Warriors, right?
Tough, man, but, like, you know, if they could just have that level of play, you could see what they could do against this team. And I think that this game Curry smelled blood. And you know, we're gonna see how this goes. But I'm saying that they're going to get these next 3.
They're gonna get the next 3. Steph Curry ending with 36 points. My boy had 3 assists, 6 boards. Klay Thompson contributed with 13. They really got a big contribution from Jordan Poole. We talked about that last episode, saying that, you know, he was still trying to find himself. My boy had 16 points this game, so that was big. And we talked about Andrew Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins came through with 20 points and 7 boards. So, I mean, it was a collective effort, man. Moody came off the bench with 13 points, so that really helped the Warriors get this victory, man.
Few shots, man, that was needed, you know. So it was a good game. And then you know, at the end, obviously they just couldn't do anything, man. I think that they really lost Steph this game. Like I said, I think he smelled blood and realized, like, oh wait, we're the better team. You know what I'm saying?
That record don't matter.
We're more experienced, you know what I'm saying? So it's just one of those things where I think he's just this part where you get takeover, but he finna have it like going for the rest of the games. Like, I feel like he just finna ball out, man. So
hey, don't mess around and get team takeover.
That's what I'm saying.
Don't mess around and get team takeover, man. Because hey, we talk about signature games from how we were just saying back about the last series about Philadelphia, how Harden and Embiid didn't even have a signature game and they still got that W yesterday. This was, if it's not a signature game for Steph, this is a buildup to that breakout game to where they start looking, and not just Steph himself, but the Warriors as a whole starts looking like that championship team that we're used to them seeing. So, I mean, it's gonna be, it's getting interesting in that series. Was that Kuminga or Moody that almost caught a body yesterday? Who was that? I want to say it might have been Kuminga.
Ooh, this might have been the part I missed. I thought it was Moody.
I was gonna say it was either Kuminga or Moody, but somebody's almost got put on a poster, man.
Yeah.
And when I talked about last episode how Sacramento just looked like they were hungrier, I did not get that sense in this game. from the Golden State Warriors. They wanted this. They knew they could not go down 0-3, or else their season was pretty much done after that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say that they can't come back, but now I'm gonna say they can't come back with this team. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, Sacramento Kings, they were missing some shots. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna stunt. They was missing some shots they usually make. But we got that dub nonetheless. And I guess you can bounce off that and say, they missing the shots they usually make because our defense intensifies. So, I mean, they brought that defense yesterday. Darren Fox ended with 26 points. Herter had 13. Let's see. Barnes had 17. And Sabonis had 15. So, I mean, it was a collective effort there, but no really breakout, standout performance from any of them.
Whereas, someone like Herter was kind of going off, I think it was, good for Steph to just, make sure that wasn't going to be happening again, because, when you got guys like that coming in, going off, it's kind of hard to win, especially, when you got De'Aaron Fox just doing his thing, and then Sabonis, when him and Sabonis linked up, it's really, that's when they could get ugly, you know what I'm saying? So, it was good to see that just Golden State just wanted it more yesterday. Because like you said, collectively, they were doing really well. They just, because they managed to keep it at 10 for a while.
Yeah, for a while. It was, like I said, the final score of the game, it has no reflection on how good or how close that game was. It was well played, well coached. Matchups were big in this game. Steph Curry came in. Mitchell came in. I believe they had Mitchell on Steph Curry for a lot of the game. So I mean, that was the matchup there.
Him and Clay yesterday, bro. It's like touching the ball. It was not long sits. They wasn't sitting too long. I seen Curry had a couple of turnovers in the beginning of the game, and I was like, oh shit, we don't need this. Y'all had too many the other day. Because that's big factor. That's what I said. That was another big factor in what y'all was where y'all was losing at that time. And this time you see them, they getting the ball. They trying to get aggressive, get to the basket, get their shots up. So they were doing really well at that yesterday, I think.
Sacramento up 2-1. I'm still gonna go with Golden State in 6. That's what we picked. I'm rocking with Golden State throughout this whole playoffs. Yeah. They come up against anybody in the West. Because they my pick to repeat, I got to go with Golden State, man. You still rocking with them in 6, bro?
I do believe, in 6 they're going to get this.
Gotcha.
One thing, like I said, I told you, and we talked about this before, is they get to the conference finals or the finals, they probably going to pull it off.
Yeah, they're gonna pull it off.
They're gonna probably
like you said. You let them smell blood. They're a championship team.
Yeah.
I think it's safe to say that they're a dynasty now, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think it's safe to say. I know the debate's been out, but it's safe to say that they're a dynasty.
I mean, you got your 3 top, players that are still a part of that dynasty. So they're still a part of that team after having winning 4 championships, you know what I'm saying? I definitely want to call them a dynasty now because they have so much potential in getting more. I can't even put a number on how much more they can get, but if they stay with this core, they can do a lot of damage.
Definitely. Thanks for watching Live Life 815 on YouTube. For more premium content, make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to Live Life 815.